All right, my order came in from Boosted Brad at Deathmetal Racing. Got the shifter and it's adjustable. Also have the red anodized shifter peg for it. So we're gonna look at that and get it put on the Pan America ST. So here's the shifter arm and peg from Boosted Brad at Deathmetal Racing. I ordered it with the red anodized peg to match the levers that I have on there, some of the red accents. Got it in gloss black, and then added the 1-inch extension. So this is pretty nice because you can adjust it and clock it whichever way is most comfortable. So we're going to end up getting this put on the Pan America ST. It's kind of nice on the invoice that came with it. We have a handwritten thank you. So those little things go a long way. And of course we got the stickers, which, you know, those are very important. So appreciate it, Brad, for everything that you're doing. Everything was great quality, and excited to get this on and see what a difference this makes. I wear a size 13 boot, so the one from the Pan America stock was pretty small, and I wanted to extend this out a little bit. All right, let's get this thing apart. Get this factory one off. Get ready to put this one on. You can tell it's going to be a lot better, bigger. Try to break it loose without stripping it out. There we go. Oh, there's a nut behind it actually. So we'll have to figure that out, what size that is, to get a backup on it. I'm going to go to put it back in. There we go. Put these together. So that comes off. And then on the back side here for the quick shifter, looks like it might be easiest to go ahead and take it off here and then break that one loose. Get that off. That may be all we need right there. See if I can just get to it. Yeah, maybe. Not real easy, but hey, this is threaded on this end, so we can just use it like a ratchet as well. Yeah, it comes off that way. It's finger tight yet, finger loose. Looks like it is. Get that off of there. Well, that quick shifter is nice if you've never used a back with one, which I hadn't before. Man, it is something else. It is so fun. So this is gonna thread right back into here, looks like, yep. And that did have Loctite on it, so we'll go ahead and put some Loctite back on it. Just a little bit. Tube is running low. We'll need some more before too long. Luckily that stuff's cheap, but it's good insurance. So you don't lose something, come loose going down the road. Especially on a long trip out somewhere, that would suck. So let's get this one up in there tight. It's kind of nice. It's got a really nice little hind joint, I guess you'd call it. So it kind of gives it some freedom to move around. Might need to loosen this one a little bit more to get that on. See if that gave us enough. Yes, perfect. Get that peg on there. That way we can kind of see what we're working with. Just like that. And then we can get it started. Make sure we don't cross thread it. Get it started good and straight. just like that. And we'll go ahead and snug that down. All right. Where do we put it? There's so many options. I know we want it longer. I feel like I want it up. I know as I go up, I'm actually doing away with some of the length. I don't like having it down so far. I feel like this may help with raising it up. I think we're gonna go with that for now and see how it feels. Really nice construction that Brad did on these pieces. And he had all different options too. You could do natural aluminum, you could do gloss black, you could do, I think, a flat black or matte black. So he had all different options for whatever taste you have or whatever your build is looking like. And he currently, this is January of 2026, he does not have the matching brake arm, but he said he was going to be working on that and try to get that out here in 2026. There it goes. This T30, yeah. So we can snug that down, just like that. All right, there's the Deathmetal Racing shift arm with the foot peg with the 1-inch extension installed. And that is a huge difference from factory, as you can see here. Plus we have all the adjustment, so we can raise that peg up or down, rotate it around, and clock it in here however we want it. So that ought to be a lot better. All right, it turned out great. Appreciate it, Brad. Looks good. I like the adjustability. I like the longer peg sticking out there. So with my big foot, that makes it a little bit easier to get a hold of. So we'll take some rides with this thing and see what we think. It's one of those things that I'll be probably tweaking it a little bit here and there to get the exact position that I like and what's most comfortable, but I already love it. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, give some comments down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.